People walk on, big up on yourself, you know, what I deal with. You don't know where they are again, you see it. As usual. Hope everybody good, you know. You see it. Yeah, man. We like, you know, say, everybody good, everybody up. You see what I say? Yeah, man. And as you don't know the right thing, before you enter, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell. Click on also as the video them drop. You get the thing them, you get notified on them thing. You see it? And when I wait till we reach way down so in our video, we telling them. We are telling them from start. That means you know say you just do the right thing from early out and get that over with and normalize your thing. You see what I say? We have a couple things to talk about people. You see it? Yeah man, reasoning as it relates to even like Masicka, you see what I say, and Masicka fan base. I don't think I see them too often from the other day. I don't know what go on. We are going to reason upon that people. You see it? The travel advisory with America, you know, where them put against Jamaica. We see where the tourists them are ignore that and I say them are do what them are do normally. Said we see where, you know, Popcaan style and slang has been used up in our courthouse against a matter. We are going to look into what go on there so as well. People, we also see where the, you know, Americans, them are say, yo, them are look further into the whole chopping thing in a Jamaica because them see where it facilitate illegal gun trade and all sort of thing, people. You see what I say? Yeah, man. We also see where a taxi man, you know, was charged with rape and, you know, possession of child porn and a what bag of things, people. All heap of things we have to talk about, people. You see it? We see where, you know, the Prime Minister Andrew Holness promised that he's going to give St. Thomas a facelift, among a number of other things, people. Now, if you just go and stay tuned to see what go on. We see where even the baby mother of Silkboss, we not talk about Brie, we are talking about the other baby mother, make a post and I call out Silkboss as a liar based on the lyrics them in him song, people. Very interesting. So, do the right thing again. Subscribe to the channel and also click the notification bell if by some reason you never hear what I said the first time. You see it? So big up on yourself, make we go in my people. My people, as it relates to dancehall artist Masicka now. You see it, starting out with Masicka. Just an observation as it touch into 2024. I kinda notice them I really see much energy round the camp like in a like 2023 round the Masicka genocide thing, people. You see what I say? Yeah man, I don't know if it's a cruise control thing after the GOK album in terms of like the whole movement. You see what I say? When the 438 album they drop, after the 438 album, you know, the fans them did still exciting. The fans them did out there try to push him to the forefront, I try to push him to the top and so forth, a campaign, the song them and so forth. Me not really see that go on in a 2024. So me wonder how really take place with the crocodile fans them people. You see what I say? And me don't want nobody mistake what I say. When it come on to Masicka, common sense that tell us Masicka music play a lot. You see what I say? Masicka music shell party and so forth. So me not talk about that aspect. Me just talk about like the whole energy round the whole thing. And to make it worse, when it come, me even see even a worse a dip in the whole thing when it come on to the from in a like the season when the Vybz Kartel appeal case come up. Me not really see much a Masicka fans them a campaign like that, you know, like say yo, here we go on, this is the year for we artists. We artists are come dominate the thing, we artists are, you know, come become the king for the thing or whatever. Me not really I see that I go on. Me not know what are the problem. You know, me not know if, you know, them just them fall in a part of the bunch of people where I watch what go on with the cartel issue people. I don't know if the fans them was like, you know, cartel fans them from morning, but now them kind of realize that there is a strong possibility of Vybz Kartel coming back from jail and them just shed off the crocodile skin and decide say, you know, them a go back on the Gaza. You see? But as me say, it's just an observation still. Me not really see that campaign there again, you know. Well, perfect example when it come on to like alkaline fans. Whether Vybz Kartel a come a road have a appeal, this or that, them not really care. You see what I say? Them out and them a campaign them artists said we if a song for drop, them out and active. You see what I say? Them a push it, them a promote it, them have, you know, a bag of things to say and so forth. Me you would have see Masicka say him a go put forward I think the video for reverse time or one of them video the people. And as me say, me not really see nobody on the internet. Me not see none of the crooks them are campaign the whole thing, you know, throughout social media, and I say, yo, big bad video I got drop, you know. It's just like a tree drop in the forest. You see what I say? I don't know if it's because, you know, the videos them where Masicka release now are from the GOK album, and you know them song they kinda release already. I don't know if that cause it people are what, but me just I say the energy kinda look low to me, you know, in terms of like Wagwan. So I don't know if, you know, nobody have the answer as to what I really are going with the genocide camp, you know, because as me say, me would I think say, well, you know, 2024 would have be a more competitive year when it comes down to like Masicka, you know, second album and so forth. I think he would have say, all right, here we're going, you know, we are step towards, you know, taking on and taking down and overtaking everybody. You see what I say? We see where the big deal sign, so we are say, all right, we look forward to like probably major collabs and so forth. You see what I say, people? And we yet to see none of them movement, the thing just normal out. And as me say, in terms of like Masicka music playing and rotating, and Masicka the way man do as a businessman, that's still a go on, you see it. But we just talk about, you know, that forefront drive there from the fan base. I not really see that. You see it. And as me say, from even the Vybz Kartel appeal, me reverse and see the movement of the fans them. You see, one and two dedicated crooks here and there, but like the energy there when me that see in 438 and you know, the energy there when this whole Masicka alkaline thing and you see a bunch of people, you know, with the crocodile emoji and out and dominate social media. Me not really I see that again, people. So, me just ask you know, if you can tell me where them gone, you see what I say, or if these people weren't really Masicka fans from morning, you know, them did just a set of people where, you know, realize say a Masicka are one of the artist thing and them just up on the wagon there and just tell themselves say, yo, and then so me I go and pitch me 10 till me see something else, you know. And as soon as them see like the Vybz Kartel appeal and them realize say Isaac make too pretty talk a London, you know, them switch over and just disappear. Me don't know people. But have to tell me how I go on still. And as me say, I don't want a man twist me thing and I make it seem like I am saying Masicka music now play or nothing like that. Because I say the energy from the fans them and the whole genocide campaign there, me not really see it again. You see it? So me just ask the people where it gone. You see it? Me don't know if nobody have the answer in the comment section. Make me know. So next up, people, we see in a court, you know, the judge have a quote a Popcaan. You know, in a court, the judge have a quote a Popcaan lyrics. That's what I say. And how that come by, I don't know if you remember that young lady, the pregnant young lady the other day, we try to sneak in contraband in the prison and them hold on pan her cell phone and weed and grab her and a bag of things, you see it? And everybody has a madness because you have a big belly and so forth. However, you know, she went to court and as soon as the judge see her and hear the story, the judge have to say, trouble there. You see what I say? As well Popcaan, I say, hot tile, foot, feet, bag of things, people. So, I don't know if a piece of royalty down a courthouse with Popcaan right now, if him can go link up the judge and say, yo, you know, me here say use up my style, say I have to go send on a piece of bread and, you know, make me feel nice, me and the unruly gang. You see what I say, people? But fun and joke aside, as we say, the lady goes up and go court, and according to she is trying to let the judge know, say, well, you know, the things where she was sneaking in wasn't for her baby father, because her baby father they are jail, you know, for a thing shoot the attorney lady people. You see what I say? Yeah, man. So according to she though, she is saying that somebody else, you know, the things were meant for, not her baby father. You see what I say, people? And but the judge wasn't having none of that. The judge have to ask how because she was saying that somebody just call her randomly and say, yo, she fi drop off that. You see what I say? And the judge asks her, say, well, how a person just, how you so unlucky if a person just call you randomly and tell you if you drop off stuff like that. The judge have to even ask if she a transporter. You see what I say? Yeah, man, judge have to ask mama if she's a transporter. But as me say, you know, it's a sad and reckless type of news, because at the end of the day, is a pregnant woman we are going to bring forth a baby in the world. And me even see a picture circulate with her where when them hold her, she did actually even have another little baby, people. So with very sad all around, you know. So imagine the baby father, they are jail, and the mother, they are jail and pregnant. So it's just a bag of confusion, people. So when I say a bag of unhealthy, everything they so does contrary and, you know, disgusting and just set away. So when I say people, yeah man, but we get to understand that, you know, even upon the big belly, them kind of remand our said we, you see it? Yeah man, them remand our till March 5 said we, you see it? So as me say, the judge never did really buy into what she say, yo, it's not for her baby father or somebody else, and, you know, a person give her it rare and blah, blah, blah. But as me say, that was very stupid. If our baby father give her the order for bringing that, you know, is well, the fact that them charge him for what him do, if I something what him do for true, it would have proved him a madman, because you already have a girl pregnant and you're gone pan a work for endanger your life where you could have either dead or you head to prison. So that alone would have passed you as a madman. And you know, you're done there where you're there already, and your girl pregnant and you try if you make she smuggling contraband like that for endanger herself. That even proves her even mother. So at the end of the day, how it is, people. You know, young ladies, them have to just careful of who them pick up and say are them man. You see what I say, people? But anyways, as the judge say, trouble did it. So Popcaan probably have piece of royalty where him can go pick up this. So anyways, moving on. Next up we have Silkboss baby mother, people. And we not talk about Brie, we are talk about the other baby mother. You see what I say? Yeah man. And she put forward an argument where kind of denounce what Silkboss say and expose him as a liar. You see what I say, people? Yeah man. So according to what the young lady is saying, or according to what she write, a story where she put out on the IG, people, she is saying that the fact that you took so long to come out with this song speaks volumes and show how wicked you are. You had to sit there and think of a whole bunch of lies to make me look bad and you look good. And you know what the funny thing, all know I have never said or done anything disrespectful towards you. It took the media bashing you for you to acknowledge your son. Shake my head. Did you forget how many people you were trying to get, or how many people were trying to get you to do the right things behind closed door? And the last time I spoke to you, I was pregnant and you said I should stay in contact with your dad because your girl is always in your phone, or that you will probably need to get another phone. If you have never contacted me about your son, how could I tell you that we are a package deal? So, you know, she acknowledged a part where Silkboss and say, yo, you know, the reason why the falling out go on is because he want to take care of his son, but she want him to take care of both of them and him not depend that. So she has say, yo, oh, she could have tell him that when him never in a contact with our people. You see what I say? So obviously the young lady has said she not say that. So if that is being said or that reach Silkboss, it I mean say somebody a bring false news to him people. You see what I say? And the only person who in contact with the young lady where him authorized would have be his father based on when me hear her go on people. You see what I say? So she went on to say, I have never ever told you I wanted a relationship, so please stop. Why would I say that after you bash me on the internet? Make it make sense. And one night stand, ask your friend if he remember dropping you to my house or inviting you to my show, inviting me to your show in London, or FaceTiming me and telling me to say hi to all your friends. Shall I go on? You had no problem with your son. You said you would have felt like a Uzi if I dash it away, but all of a sudden your girl find out and you are threatening to kill me. So based on when she has said this again, people, if Silkboss come out and I tell the world, say him tell her if dash it away. However, the young lady has said that is not the case. So when I say Silkboss, say that tell her if keep it, you would have feel like a fussy if she dash it away. So when I say people, yeah man, so me don't know who really tell the truth. You say, you know, them say three sides to a story, you know, your side, my side, and the truth, you know, people. So when I say, but when they are like a fly on the wall and just tell you know what go on, you see it. And the young lady even went on to say, yo, you know, she would have never blocked her son's relationship with his father for, you know, for her own satisfaction. You see what I say? And she went on and talk up a bag of other things, people. But when I get the main points away, the young lady I say, you see what I say? So basically she say, you know, the fact that Silkboss takes so long to write a song or whatever, probably he might try to capitalize or fight monetarily, you know, but he is not telling the truth. That is what the young lady has said. So I don't know who wanna believe in people. This is a story we have followed up from the other day. You know, me see the people have burn a fire upon Bree still. Me still I say, yo, Bree really deserve no fire in all of this. You see what I say? And she not really entitled for like what go on. If she outright tell Silkboss say, yo, you know, don't take care of him, that is a different scenario still. That wouldn't be right, you see, because the youth don't make the youth born already. But outside of that, like, you know, if he try to add in herself or do nothing extra, no, we can't agree to that. You see what I say, people? But as I say, tell me what you think about this scenario, though. You see, it one big drama around Silkboss. Him release this song and him address a bag of things. The song is called Media. You can check it out on him platform. And we hear exactly what is being said in the song, my people. That's what I say. But as I say, the war of words exchanging across social media goes on. And that is what the baby mother is saying. So tell me what you think. Tell me who you believe. Yeah? Next up, people, we see where reggae/dancehall artist Bugle is speaking on the importance of the crowd puller and also the crowd pleaser. And he is saying basically that most times people focus on the crowd puller, but you know, them not really focus on the crowd pleaser, and that is the reason why you do not have a nice and balanced show. You see it? Because you know, and that is facts, because a lot of the time the artist is not really the best performer. Him have the hot song and him lock the place and so forth. But can he perform like a Beanie Man? Can he perform like a Bounty Killer? Can he perform like an Elephant, Mr. Vegas? You know, these type of people. No. You see what I say? So that at the point where Bugle make. You see what I say? So, you know, Bugle basically speak on like the balance of the thing. You see what I say? And I say, yo, you know, a lot of the time, the promoters, them not really focus on the balance of the thing, you see. Them just have focus on line in them pockets. So them we just pack up the show with pay at artists, and then at the end of the day, the people them know get them money's worth, you see. But when them put on like a Bugle on the show, them know say, yo, Bugle have the catalog, Bugle have the sauce and them thing, they balance out the whole thing, people. That is what the man I say in that fixed interview. We have like a little snippet of the whole thing, so we can show you exactly where the Rasta man are reason, and you can tell me if in point solid or not. You see, but as me say, me think he made some solid points, and me think people need to understand that you have two different type of artists. You have the crowd puller and you have the crowd pleaser, and being the artist does not necessarily mean you are the best performer. You see what I say? Yeah, man, you might be hot, you might have the biggest and the, you know, boom tune right now, but you have some man who will last upon performance. You see what I say? Yeah, man, and him not have a hot song in the last 20 years. You see, people. So tell me what you think about this reasoning from Bugle, from Nightly Fix. Check it out.
I try to understand the business on a level, but I like me give up on understanding certain part of the business now. You know, because you can be the artist who is doing the greatest job, you know, and not necessarily the artist who are going to pull the biggest crowd, but in the end, when the big crowd come, you actually make the crowd feel like them did that one show.
Yeah.
So you see the importance of the crowd puller plus the performer.
Yeah.
You understand? Because the crowd puller is not necessarily a good performer.
True.
And the greatest performer is not necessarily the biggest crowd puller. But when you put both artists together now, it's a wicked show. And that's one of the things why, not for the show them, not for the big show them, at the end, people complain and cuss and go on wicked and say, yo, the show did boring, we never enjoy it. Because what the promoter or promoters do is just put the crowd pullers and don't put a crowd pleaser. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
Because them a look say, yo, me no need Bugle because that man I got already pull out 20,000 people. But that man really and truly now got please the 20,000 people. A Bugle I got please them. But really and truly, do a man really care about, you know, him reputation as a promoter or him care about?
Again, my people, we see a news appear up on the international scene where they are saying that the Biden administration is to increase the targeting of Jamaica lottery scammers. Again, my people, you see what I say? Yeah, man, you don't know no and then you always hear them come out with them things. I mean, I don't really know what to think about the seriousness of this, if it's just talking or bluffing or whatever, people. But according to the news, they are saying that the Biden administration is increasing its targeting of lottery scammers in Jamaica as a part of what is seen as the multi-pronged approach to tackling the country's high crime rate fueled by the influx of illegal guns. U.S. Under Secretary of State for Civilian Security, Democracy and Human Rights, Ozza Zeya, cited this response to questions put to her on the issue on Tuesday by Earl Maxam people. So I don't really know if them just tell the people them something to make them feel good or them actually serious with where them as a people. You see, because as me say, over the years they has been talking blah 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 this, blah 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 that. A bag of things them always talk about what them are gonna do and this and that. And you know, them all one man yes and all one two man there so and you know them get couple months and then man back a road and back on track I do the same thing people. So I am saying I don't know what are gonna be the plan, and when it come on to like, you know, scamming is a whole different ball game that you see what I say? Yeah man, most times by time law enforcement pick up and walk go on here, so a different thing are going overall. You see what I say? So that is not like the regular crime where a man can just go so boom and just get up and track like a murder and so forth. You see what I say? A different type of thing. So I don't know one of the things still, people, but this just sound like another round of mouth talk to me still. That's what I say. Yeah, man. I am not saying that. I say, well, probably them have new strategies and so forth where them are going to implement, but more have to see it first before me, you know, say whatever, or say this look promising or this look like something will make sense. But for now, I just mouth talking. But tell me one of the things still, people. And on the international scene said where I say where, you know, the tourists, the other day them did roll out with a tourist advisory against Jamaica, say, yo, you know, the thing look unsafe for tourists in terms of like, you know, crime and violence and so forth. However, we see where Americans live and in living colors are pushed back, and Americans there, Jamaica enjoy themselves, and I say, yo, that a rubbish, that a madness. As well, I say, we even can show like even a video of an American couple make you know say, yo, you don't come to Jamaica, you know, you're safe. You see what I say? And all you have to do is just move militant just like any other else where in the world. You forward pan a tour, or you forward pan, you know, if you operate as a tourist, you deal with the thing as a tourist. You know, go down in that dark corner, they go negotiate with people where you don't know, you remain in the place where you're there, you remain in a crowded areas, you remain, you know, in a tourist area and so forth. So, them type of argument they are where the people them put forward. And them I say them now make them like a political reasoning them when them are put forward, make them not come enjoy the beautiful island of Jamaica people. You see what I say? Because at the end of the day, a lot of people say them type of statistics that were them put forward are politically motivated, or you know, them are trying to achieve certain agendas where probably Jamaica not really are subscribe to, and them are use them thing there as leverage for try to, you know, get Jamaica for quote unquote bend or bow, and you know, so but regular people don't really have time for that still. You see what I say? Yeah man, that are politics and who are deal with politics. A man we just want to enjoy the beautiful island of Jamaica, not have time for them and them foolishness. You see it? So they want make it clear, say listen, this is not our style. You see what I say? Yeah man, what we not talk about, we don't really see it pan the ground. You see what I say? When we say there are instances where one thing go on this and one thing go on this. And that happen everywhere in the world. But when it come on to like tourists overall, we're relatively safe down here. You see it? And as we said, just like anywhere else in the world, you have to just stay militant and vigilant. You see, don't carry yourself go stray away with people where you don't know. Don't go make certain links and so forth with people where you don't know and them thing. They just keep the thing on the level where you left your yard to keep the thing on. You see, tour you forward for tour, you just do that and you approach back your yard. You know, in a one piece. So that's how the people must say me people. Tell me what you think though. And we see where Prime Minister Andrew Holness promised to give, you know, St. Thomas a facelift in terms of like building even a museum in a Marant Bay. You see what I say? Yeah man, the man I say he might build a big museum and so forth. You see what I say? And according to what he must say in terms of a museum, he must say, yo, I feel, you know, store like modern day stuff about Jamaica and St. Thomas and so forth. Starting from like the Bugle rebellion and them thing there. And I think them would have map out like the place where them plan to do it. I think the old courthouse, you know, a courthouse that it burned down and so forth. I think them are go, you know, refurbish it and turn it in a museum and so forth. Plus he must speak on parks and so forth. I don't know people if you don't feel like this is just election talk and after whoever win, all of that cancel out till the next 4 years. I don't know people, I don't know if this is something where actually I go happen for real. You see, it would I say we're across the island, you know, moves and make, you know, ground and break, all sort of things that happen still. People, you see what I say? And in terms of like putting in the work, would I say we are on the ground in terms of, there are a couple places where you can say work are put in and so forth. I don't know if you had election talk people because as you know, a politician them they can't really trust them. But we are watch what go on said speed and you know a modern day social media now it's easy for all people to them word. You know, pull up them clip and say, brother, member say it said that, you know. Yeah, so I say so we don't want next 50 years we are asked where you did say. Or oh we not see we say manifest yet, but yeah tell we if you vote for this and not tell if you vote for that. It won't work. So do not to all the politicians them PNP and JLP, do not promise nobody who can manifest. This is 2024. This is not 1984. You see what I say? Do not promise anybody anything on the can manifest to win because you are going to hold in the tweet. So if a museum bro God say we are going to have a seat that St. Thomas are deal with right now. You see it? Yeah, my sister them are trying to connect up some road and them thing that them reach like Yala so far. And yeah, St. Thomas are going. You see it? You know, them often mention St. Thomas as the forgotten parish, but you know, now the thing kind of get a facelift and so forth. So, what we see what go on, my people, you see, pray. So, see, we're a taxi man people. You don't know what wrong with some of them taxi man, you know, or some man we are run, or some man we are posed as taxi man people. Because, you know, big up to all the real taxi man them, because we don't just want to taxi thing if it's sound loose, you see. But you have some man where probably is a profession where you can get into in a Jamaica easy as long as you have a driver's license and so forth. You know, so everybody does call themselves taxi man. But anyways, over in St. Catherine, a 44-year-old taxi operator has been slapped with several sexual offense charges after allegedly raping 3 people and possessing child porn between January 22 and December 2023 people. You see what I say? Yeah man, according to what they are saying, the taxi driver is from Linstead, St. Catherine. He is expected to appear before the court to answer the charges of 3 counts of rape, 3 counts of conspiracy to rape, 3 counts of sexual touching, aiding and abetting in rape, possession of child pornography knowingly and causing inciting involvement of child porn, conspiracy to grievous sexual assault, trafficking, misprision of felony, and failure to report the offense to the child registry people. Yeah man, I love how the list of charges long. So that means you know, there is no going around. Them supposed to fix things and give him a sizable jail time people. Reports from the Linstead Criminal Investigation Branch are that the complainant was allegedly compelled to commit several sexual acts with a taxi driver and other men against her will people. And a report was made to the police and an investigation was launched into the matter. The man was subsequently arrested and charges were laid against him on Tuesday. And they are saying that investigations into the matter as the police believe that the man is a repeated offender, people. Judge know. That's what I say. Yeah, man, they want even like some law in Jamaica where, you know, when a man even an offender, it's public. You see, you have to make even all your neighbor them know, say, yo, me is a man where meddle with kids, so, you know, before you even can live here, so I live there, so everybody in the neighborhood have to know. You see what I say? Yeah, man. So I will leave a little thing want fix up people. But as me say, this is what the man I deal with, you know, and I hope them deal with him accordingly, people. You see what I say? Because this look like a list of things. This man I look like a serial rapist. So I hope them have a package of serial rapist sentencing line up for me, people. You see what I say? Yeah, man. And we see some new updates as it relates to the Beachy Stout case, people. And sometimes I look on the courthouse and I say it's more look like a hustling ground to me than even trying to solve and resolve anything, people. So every time I have to shake my head. Now, check this out, people. According to what me I see in the Jamaica Observer, Attorney at Law Christopher Townsend on Wednesday implored members of a 7-member jury in the Everton Beachy Stout McDonald murder trial to disregard audio recordings that were allegedly taped by Devlin Bugle, minor, the star witness in the case, people. So the man I say, yo, them fair disregard all of them audio there. So I say, and we are going to try to find out why. Insisting that the audio files which implicate his client were fabricated, Townsend said that it's hard for the jury to accept that Minot was the maker of the recordings which the prosecutor are relying on heavily to secure a conviction. McDonald is on trial in the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston for the murder of his second wife, Tonya McDonald. Oscar Barnes, who is also accused of murdering the woman by stabbing her repeatedly and cutting her throat, is also on trial with McDonald. It's alleged that McDonald hired Minot for $3 million to kill Tonya, but Minot subcontracted it to Barnes and claimed that he only watched as the man that he hired carried out the killing on the main road of Sherwood Forest, Portland on the night of July 20, 2020. Townsend in court Wednesday further pointed out that it's difficult to trust minor evidence about the recordings, given that he told the court that one day he was going through his phone and mysteriously came up on a mysterious audio file which allegedly turned out to be the recording of the call he earlier had with McDonald. He told the jury and presiding judge Chester Shaw that he then continued to record more than 120 phone calls between himself and the Portland businessman people. Townsend also said that Minot and other witnesses, including former employee McDonald, had a lot to gain by telling lies during their testimony in the case, people. Jaja know. Boy, rough in a courthouse, you know, people. You see what I say? Even when you have certain stuff and so forth, lawyers are trying to, always are trying to bore hole, always are trying to go around, always are trying to confuse the thing. That's why I say, me personally, I wonder if, you know, the courthouse is just a hustling ground or is a place where them actually try to get anything resolved. But anyways, people, according to some more of the article, the man who they said did the recordings can't read and can't spell. He was just line and line and line. So till all witnesses have something to gain by coming here and line. The Crown case has fallen. You are now seeing mere bones. You are seeing it for what it is since I have taken off the makeup, Townsend told the jury. A very potent piece of evidence for the Crown is what you heard in the recordings. Mr. McDonald categorically stated that he did not have any conversation with Bugle. You must satisfy yourself that it is authentic before you can believe it to be true. It must be proven beyond reasonable doubt that it is so. The Crown has failed miserably. They were in a hurry to get you to listen to the recordings, but the authenticity is questionable in the highest order. No other witness has come here and told more lies than Bugle. That is what the lawyer say people. So the lawyer say, yo, the man where present the whole thing is a liar. That's what I say, and I say, you know, the man can't even read and them thing there. I don't know if you even need for can read for record something. But anyways, what them I say, that is not what me I say, that is what them I say. At the same time, people, Courtney Rowe, another one of McDonald 5 lawyers, said that during the minor evidence in court, he told the jury that McDonald took away his personal phone leading up to the murder and began supplying him with different devices and SIM cards. These phones and SIM cards, according to Minot, were taken away by McDonald and replaced with different ones on numerous occasions. But data presented in court by the police, who claim he obtained it from the telecommunication providers, had Minot named as owner and user of the particular phone numbers, Rowe told the court Wednesday. Rowe insisted that it is impossible for that to happen, as Minot gave the evidence that he always provided with phones and that he purchased none for himself. Therefore, there would have been no record of his name listed as users of those particular numbers. He also pointed out that Minot cannot be trusted because he claimed that he was supplied with different phones by McDonald. However, the record presented in court showed that there was only one international mobile equipment identity number associated with all the calls he claimed to have placed and received from McDonald. Rowe and Minot was outright lying because every phone carries a unique IMEI number. Townsend meanwhile pointed out that data can be manipulated as shown here. Bugle Mr. Mac took his phone. Bugle said Mr. Mac took his phone and said that he did not have a phone for himself. There was nowhere the phone and the SIM card could have Bugle name in subscriber details. It is the phone that was purchased after the death that was used to make those recordings. They are saying that the recordings was made before the death, but we can't match the evidence with what we see. And you don't know, them I say the trial will resume, people. But as me say, it's a bungle of things are going on the people. And as me say, you know, when it come on to court, it's weird, you know. Yeah, man. But I don't know what to think about when you just hear this of people. You see what I say? Yeah, man. What according to what I go on, you know, the man I say, even though the man have the recordings, them still questionable. Him not sure about them and him can't trust the source. Man can't read and all of them things there. So, I don't know what to think still, people, but that I go on for what I go on. So, we will keep on updated for what I go on with that case as well. You see what I say? So, big up on yourself, respect our manners. I'm out.